Get ready to explore the birthplace of Tex-Mex food, home to the iconic Alamo and a lively river district. Welcome to my San Antonio weekend guide, your perfect itinerary for one of the most vibrant city in Texas. And if you're new to my channel, hi, this is Minakshi from Backpacking with my Lens, where I share my travel and food journey, one adventure at a time. I'm on a mission to explore all 50 states of the US, from national parks to quirky towns, iconic eateries to hidden gems. Buckle up and hit that subscribe button to follow my journey across America, one state at a time. We started our weekend by boarding an Alaska flight from Seattle to San Antonio. We said goodbye to Rainier and headed out on an adventure to explore colonial era charms and indulge in delicious Tex-Mex food. But before heading out, we fueled up with some amazing coffee from a local favorite called the Merit Roasting Company, the perfect kickstart for a San Antonio adventure. We booked a hotel in downtown so that everything would be within walking distance. The location was perfect and the hotel had a modern look with plenty of amenities. Though no free breakfast, overall it was an amazing stay. You can read the full review on my blog. The link is in the description. We kicked off our San Antonio adventure at a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the stunning San Antonio Missions National Historic Park. Mission San Jose is the crown jewel of San Antonio Missions National Historic Park, which is a group of 4 18th century Spanish missions founded to convert and settle native populations. The park also includes Mission Concepcion, Mission San Juan, and Mission Espada. During our visit, we explored Mission San Jose, admired its stunning church, intricate stonework, and historic living quarters. And we also got a glimpse into the life of the early settlers. It's a must visit for history and architecture lovers. Here's a quick tour of Mission San Jose. For dinner, we stopped by a hidden gem, Taqueria Los Potrillos. This cozy hole-in-the-wall Tex-Mex spot was bustling with locals and serves up some seriously lip-smacking enchiladas and tacos. We tried their signature enchiladas and a couple of tacos, and each bite was packed with flavor. The prices were super reasonable and the staff was friendly, and the casual vibe made it the perfect spot to end our first day in San Antonio. Day 2 of our San Antonio adventure started at the iconic Alamo. This historic 18th century Spanish mission played a pivotal role in the Texas Revolution of 1836. Walking through the grounds and museum, we learned about the brave defenders and their inspiring stories that gave rise to the famous rallying cry, "Remember the Alamo." The place was buzzing with visitors, and the exhibits offered fascinating insight into Texas history. Spending a couple of hours here is a must for anyone visiting the city. It's both educational and awe-inspiring. If you want to beat the crowd, I highly recommend arriving early and consider joining one of the free guided tours. They are highly informative and really bring the history to life. Admission here is free and you will need about 2 to 3 hours to explore the entire site comfortably. Also, walking to the Alamo is the easiest way to reach since the parking nearby can be both expensive and limited. Here's a quick tour of the Alamo. Our next spot was the historic Market Square, the largest Mexican market in the United States, known as the El Mercado. This vibrant spot is filled with over 100 shops and stalls selling everything from handcrafted souvenirs to authentic Mexican food. The colorful streets, lively music, and delicious aroma made it a feast for the senses. We started by trying gorditas from a local vendor. These puffed bread stuffed with savory meat were calling our name, and they did not disappoint. Each bite was packed with flavors, making it the perfect start to exploring historic Market Square. These stalls were near the center of the plaza and they were the busiest, which is always a good sign of the tastiest streets. Next, we explored the El Mercado handicraft stores that was filled with colorful stalls offering handmade souvenirs, artisan crafts, and unique gifts. A perfect place for finding something special to take home or as a keepsake from San Antonio. For dinner, we stopped at the iconic Mi Terra Cafe in historic Market Square. This colorful spot is famous for its festive vibes, delicious margaritas, and hearty Tex-Mex dinner plates. And the best part is that it remains open 24/7. We indulged in both margaritas and shared a dinner plate since the portion size was huge, and loved every bite. It's a must visit for a true taste of San Antonio's Tex-Mex food scene. As we made our way from historic Market Square to the main plaza, we couldn't help but pause at little gems along the way. Colorful graffiti walls, bursting with creativity, and even a peaceful man-made waterfall park tucked right into the city. Exploring downtown on foot really felt like being part of the city's rhythm. And if you're here, I'd say don't miss a nighttime stroll. It's when San Antonio's charm shines the brightest. Since we had some time before the light show at the main plaza, we decided to make the most of it with a Go Rio riverboat tour. Cruising along the San Antonio River gave us such a unique perspective of the city, passing under the charming stone bridges, gliding by the lively Riverside restaurants, and hearing fun tidbits about the history and architecture. It's definitely one of the best ways to soak in the vibe of downtown San Antonio. Here's a tip. If you take the boat ride around sunset or early evening, you'll catch the golden light reflecting on the water, and by the time you return, the river walk starts sparkling with lights, making it extra magical. So I'll highly recommend taking the boat ride during sunset hours. After a fun boat ride, we stopped by this gelato shop to grab a scoop of ice cream to beat the heat. They have so many flavors and toppings to offer. I highly recommend stopping by this shop. Finally, it was time for the most awaited event of the evening, the Saga Light and Sound Show at the main plaza. Projected onto the facade of the historic San Fernando Cathedral, this 24-minute spectacle takes you through centuries of San Antonio's history with breathtaking visual, music, and storytelling. Sitting under the night sky, surrounded by the lively buzz of downtown, it felt like the perfect grand finale to our day. And the best part, it's completely free and happens several nights a week, so make sure not to miss it when you're in the city. To wrap up the night, we made our way to the Tower of the Americas, an iconic 750-foot observation tower that offers the best panoramic views of San Antonio. The city sparkled beneath us as we enjoyed our dinner at the revolving restaurant called Chart House at the top. Between the delicious food and the breathtaking 360-degree view, it was the perfect way to end our second day in San Antonio. Here's a quick tour of the Tower of the Americas and what to expect inside. That wraps up our San Antonio adventure. From the historic missions and the iconic Alamo to the vibrant market square, river cruises, light shows, and the breathtaking views from the Tower of the Americas. The city gave us memories to last a lifetime. Next up, we are heading to Austin, where we'll be meeting our friends and explore some of the city's top spots. If you'd like a detailed guide to San Antonio with all the tips and recommendations, you can check out my full blog post on backpacking with my lens. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment and subscribe to my channel for more such recommendations and itineraries. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!